So here it is, guys, the JmGo official review. Now this is one of the nicest looking bits of tech that I've actually reviewed on the channel, and today I'm going to tell you if this thing is actually worth your hard-earned cash. So stick around, enjoy the video. So a big shout out to gearbest.com for sending us one of these review samples out much earlier. The only reviews at the moment are from JmGo themselves. Coming in at about £300 odd. This thing is not cheap. In terms of other 480p projector, I can tell you right now it's much better than a H96P or your P8i smart projector. In terms of design, what JmGo have accomplished here is absolutely remarkable. It is what you would expect from a brand like JmGo. Let's check out the specs. So this is where the M6 becomes a little bit interesting. While it might only be a native 480p, it does support 1080p and 4K playback, 200 ANSI lumens, a static 3000:1 contrast ratio, throw distance of 1.2 to 1, projection distance anywhere between 0.5 to 3 meters, 20,000 hour lamp life. The LED lamp inside it is rated at 22 watts, supports 3D and has a typical runtime anywhere between 2.5 to 3 hours depending on use in my testing. So, in terms of the unboxing experience, I can actually tell you it's presented absolutely beautifully. Inside the box, what you will find is 1x instruction manual. Now, the instruction manual isn't really a booklet, it's just a little pamphlet, but it will give you useful advice on, say, how to charge your smartphone with the projector or dock it. We get 1x microfiber cleaning cloth, and inside the smallest box, this was a real nice surprise. The only other projector we've seen this was with the XGA H1. We find a universal multi-adapter, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, you'll be able to power this device straight out of the box. We also get the actual power cable, which obviously we're going to need if we're going to charge it, and in the last box we find this USB cable. This is a mag cable, and again this was one of the cool little design features of the JmGo M6. As you can see, there's various different mag connectors to suit whichever device that you have. It is a little bit of a shame that unlike other JmGo products, this doesn't have an aluminum shell for heat dissipation. This is a plastic based product, so a little disappointing. So with that said, to be fair, the plastic body does actually feel pretty robust and it's got a really nice touch to it. On the base of the projector, you've got this push lock kickstand, if you will. If you see, if I push it, it stays and it should snap back into place as well. It's small little details about JmGo products that I love. Other than that, there is a 1/4" thread to mount it to a tripod. Now, on the rear of the projector, on this black plastic strip, you can see two 2-watt speakers, I believe that's correct. And along with that, you've got the infrared sensor right in the center. For those of you that don't know, this might be quite a nice little addition. There's the remote control. So if you were wondering during the unboxing, quick little flick through, where's the remote? Well, that's where the remote sits. It protects the lens and it actually keeps it in a smaller form factor. Now, by no means is this the smallest little device, but that little aspect of it, the design aspect, absolutely love it. Now, in terms of form factor, the M6 is definitely portable, about your average size there, 10,000, 15,000 milliamp power bank, and it fits in my pocket nice and easy, comes in around 8 inches by about 4 inches. Along the front of the projector on the left side, you can see the big old heatsink, then we've got the lens, and then we've got a plastic focus wheel. We'll see how good that is. On the right side, I wish they had matched the cutout design, would have looked a bit nicer and would have been a bit more heat dissipation going on. Now, if you're going to pay attention to one part of the video, let it be this. Now, as you can see, I've got my Galaxy Note 8 docked, absolutely fine, and it's charging. Put on the lightning mag connector, and you can charge your iPhone, no issues. Now, the process of actually mirroring the screen while it's docked is not as simple as it should be. Obviously, it works, as you can see, but it did take me an hour, and I had to jump through quite a few hoops and reread the instructions. It is a new product, it does need a firmware update. Every now and again it will come up with this and you have to pull off your device and re-plug it in. But other than that, if you can actually live with that, it's not very, frequent or anything, but it does need a firmware update. So do not let this feature be your main purchasing decision, that's what I'm trying to say. So how well does this projector fare in terms of settings on offer? Well, as you can see, auto start is a feature that you don't actually see. So I've got HappyCast switched off, so when I dock my phone it only charges the device because it's just feeding it power. If I switch it on, it will actually go on to screencast. The cleaner app, again, is very seamless, so if you want to free up space on the actual projector, because you've got to remember this thing's got 1 gig of RAM, we'll talk a little bit more about that in a moment. Coming down here, you can change your keyboard, you can change your sound, you can change your power option, and you can also have like a timed shutdown or just turn off the light source if you're using it while you're away and you just want to conserve some energy. So yeah, these are all great little things, and as you can see from the time shutdown, half an hour, 1 hour, 3 hour, or you can set a custom time by hours and minutes. Again, this is really nice. As far as the digital zoom option, it works seamlessly. As you can see, no issues, and it's really nice. And if you look at the image on the corners, absolutely fine, nice and sharp. Auto keystone correction most of the time, but if you want to switch it over to manual, you can do. You've also got horizontal connection. This is correction, by the way. This is my favourite feature, the fan control. Now, it's almost like you got a PC. You can leave it flying on auto. If you crank it up to 3, the noise does go up above the quoted 30 decibels. It goes around like 42, but leave it on auto. But it's really nice depending on what you're using. Now, I mentioned 1 gig of RAM, and sometimes apps like YouTube and Netflix can be a little bit annoying, but especially when you're running on 1 gig of RAM. But as you can see, as I scroll through, it looks really good, and as you can see, the picture's really nice and the colour's really vibrant. But we're going to check that out in the video test. But in terms of actually using the app, you can turn the volume up and down. It all works absolutely fine. There you go, not too bad. For a few of you eagle-eyed viewers, something has changed since the start of this video. See if you can guess and let me know in the comment section. In terms of the remote control, yes, it does have a laser pointer built into it. Yes, a freaking laser pointer. And it works, it's fairly bright. I guess it's quite useful if you're in an office environment or a school environment. You could find this quite functional. So before we fire up the video test, the only other thing to say is Google Play Store does not come on this projector. It comes with that AppTight TV. You've got Netflix, you've got Kodi, everything that you could imagine, it's on there. If you really want to, you can actually go ahead and download the Google Play Store APK and hack it on there. But that is for, I guess, another video. So enjoy the actual video test. Let me know what you guys think.
Hear my verse, cause yeah, they said it, but I said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church. No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, then I got the dirt. Cause burying rappers what I mean when I say take them to church. Oh man, I'm back with more bars. Yo, girlfriend on my scorecard. Opportunity knocks well, someone please tell me where the doors are before I trample it, nigga. Somebody better answer this, nigga. If you ain't never heard of me, I'm about to show you what the motherfucking anthem is, nigga. Diamonds and treasure, that don't bring me no pleasure. Every day I just wake up saying I could do better. Trying to find me a girl to put her hands in the holes of my sweater. And truth be told, I just pray that this moment lasts me forever. I said hear my verse, cause yeah, they said it, but I said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me to church. No suit and tie, but baby, I go to work. Don't do it for the money, but that's one of the perks. If y'all got the shovel, then I got the dirt. Cause burying rappers what I mean when I say take them to church. And I'm all influential, cause I'm somewhat anti-governmental. When I feel like all I need is God, I don't really give a fuck if I offend you. I don't really think you know what I've been through, but it's something I'd rather not get into. Cause I can't put my life inside a pencil when it's something I'd rather not pretend to be able to do. When I ate full of shrooms, couldn't paint when I paint. When the bass goes boom and the lights go low, when they call it magic, like I'm rocking a cape in the room. Mental patient, escape from the room. Now I'm out the basement, headed straight for the moon. And it might be some black shit, but I feel like I'm radioactive. Hear my verse, cause yeah, they said it, but I said it first. So in a sense, I gave these niggas birth. That's why my fans in my show screaming, take me. It's
So there you have it, guys, the JmGo M6 Dlp Projector review. So let me know what you guys thought. If you got any questions, as always, feel free to drop them in the comment section. By far, one of the most innovative products that I've actually seen on the channel. Do you need it? Probably not. Do you want one? Probably yes. If you do want one and you're that way inclined, offer code in the video description. Feel free to go check it out. I think it's limited to the first 50. So as always, there's going to be some teething problems with newly released products, but expect some firmware updates soon. Coming round to this side of the actual office, look at that. Xiaomi Mi laser projector. Now, there's a big announcement and a giveaway hopefully round the corner. I'll get into that more on the next video. But for now, that was a review. If you've got any questions again, leave them in the comment section. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching.